Mary, did you wish to speak again? Mary Brown?
Unfortunately, yes. I have to follow the protocol. Again, Mary Brown, Long Beach Chapter 2 President. I also work out of school safety. But my intentions on this one is, I get 5 minutes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm speaking on behalf of the employees, and it goes this way. I believe risk management was approved to have return to work specialists. My question today is, have they been hired, and if so, why is the classified employees getting the runaround when their doctor have released them or her, he or her, to return to work? I'm getting the calls on a case-by-case basis, but all seems to be putting more stress on these employees' efforts. Is there an SOP printed, a memo, something designating what the employee should do? Now, I've been told employees is to, now I have meetings all around the district. I meet with the ERS, that's Debbie Easton. I meet with Mr. Raymond Curiel and the Personnel Commissions, and we're always collaborating. So I thank them for trying to help me, but sometimes things are not going as they should be. I've been told employees is to contact their site when they're ready to return to work. That doesn't seem to be the case, because the supervisor informed one of the employees the district hasn't released him or her. Yet the employee hasn't been contacted, to my knowledge, if they need to see the district doctor. So my next issue was the employee was told they should write a letter to HRS. Now that didn't work either, because after they wrote the letter, the employee worked for one employee. It worked for one employee this past year, I can say that. But when I tried it again, I say write the letter through HRS. It didn't work. Employees are told to contact risk management. Risk management is doing this. You know what? I need something to help these employees. I'm willing to help them, but I need an SOP or something that these employees can rely upon. Let it be, something that they can be definite. And all I can hear from them is that I want to go to work, and they can't get back to work. Is there a resolution for that?
Mary, we've heard this issue before, and thanks for bringing it up again. And I'm grieved that we haven't solved it. So we'll work with HRS and Kim Stallings and Risk Management to see if we can't get a quick, ready answer to this problem.
It's really very disheartening to these employees. They are very stressed out as it is. These are challenging times for them. They just want to come back to work. Right. If they can have a good direction, an SOP, something. And then in that case, can we know what those directions are? When they want to come back to work, they call us. We're not in the loop. The other issue I have is that, Mr. Williams, when we do, or if you and the board do decide to revisit my concerns about, the custodian staffing, I do have some background, and I'm sure that my e-board has some also. Would you be willing to meet with us to get some background on those concerns?
I was going to comment on that, Mary, at the time. We'll get that all squared away.
Okay. All right. My one last issue. I think my secretary sent a letter. Her name is Eileen Pena, and she sent a letter of invitation to each board member, including the superintendent, to come out to our the installation this January 27th. Did you not receive that?
I responded.
Did you respond?
I did also respond.
Was it verbally or in writing?
On the phone. I left a message.
Did you? I need to know, because I want to see you there. So, I mean, everybody has their people come in, their superintendents and their board members. I want to feel big too, so, Okay.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
Susan Hunt.
Mary, are you providing transportation?
Welcome, Susan.
Hi, thank you. Good evening. My name is Susan Hunt, and I'm a science teacher at Jordan High School. Too often I think Jordan students don't get the recognition they deserve for the hard work and determination to succeed. So I wanted to share with you the results of a new program put together by the chemistry and physics teachers at Jordan High School. The program uses technology-based tutoring in which teachers guide their students through web-based learning projects and individually designed assignments. It is offered before and after school several days a week by members of the department. Our goals are to reinforce learning, give students the opportunity to explore issues in the curriculum in a supportive way, and to increase test scores both in the classroom and on standardized tests. Of course, there were skeptics who did not believe that our students would be interested in putting in the extra hours before or after school in chemistry and physics. But with the help and encouragement of the teachers, I want to report that on the very first day of tutoring, we had over 60 students show up for the tutoring sessions. On the second day, we had over 80 students show up and actually work on their tutoring. Ever since then, the numbers have been actually as high as the first and second days of the tutoring sessions. Teachers report improved test scores, faster introduction of new material, and a greater comprehension of some very difficult concepts. I want to thank Mr. Gibbons, our AP, for giving us the go-ahead on this project. I want to thank Mr. Hurley and Ms. Morgan, our principals, for their support. I also want to thank the board for your support in this project. But mostly and especially, I want to thank our students at Jordan who have once again defied expectations, measured up to the highest standards in the district, and have proven that learning can be fun. I invite the board members to visit us. We tutor every Tuesday afternoon from 3 to 4, and every Thursday morning from 6:50 to 7:50 a.m. every week. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Great program. Well done. We move now to business items, action items, personnel.
Mr. Chairman, I present the following proposed actions prepared by Assistant Superintendent Human Resource Services and approved and recommended by the Superintendent. On the certificated report, there are 23 appointments, 8 in-service changes, 6 leaves of absence, 1 retirement, and 3 amendments. On the classified report, there are 157 appointments, 2 in-service changes, 4 leaves of absence, 1 termination, 7 resignations, 3 retirements, 2 amendments, 1 rescission, and 1 abolishment due to lack of work or lack of funds. And I move approval of this report.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Instruction.
Move approval.
So move.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Consent items. Finance report.
Move approval.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Purchasing and contract report.
Move approval.
I do have some, we need to second that.
We need a second.
It's second.
Discussion.
Mr. President, I have 2 items I'd like to pull from the purchase.
Very good.
contract.
I have 5 that I'd like to pull for discussion.
Turn to the proper pages and do our homework here.
Mr. President, I have items number 28 and 46, please.
28 and 46. Okay.
Mr. President, I have number 5, 30, 46, 40.
1 second.
Wait.
Okay. 5,
5,
30,
30,
46,
30, 36,
46.
46.
Not 36, 46. 49 and 50.
49 and 50.
50.
Very good.